the bullet bill, the most feared item in Mario Kart, the best item in Mario Kart. Well, until Mario Kart World. Right now, he's slower than ever, and he doesn't damage people like he used to. And overall, he's just a worse item. So I, Trainer 11, am making a bullet bill breakaway. Throughout this series, I will show the best extensions or shortcuts on every main track and intermission. This will help unlock the bullet bill's full potential and make it one of, if not the best items in the game. Just as a recap, you will subtract 8.3 seconds from all extensions, because that is the base time that the bullet bill lasts. Also, the shortcuts have to be after the second item box, because that's when it is possible to start getting bullet bills. Finally, an SBC, or a super bullet cut, is when you use the bullet through a shortcut and it ends in an extension. In this episode, we have 4 shortcuts that save over 4 seconds, and 2 of them that save over 6 whole seconds. First up, DK Spaceport to Whistlestop Summit. This awesome SBC can fly you over the off-road, saving 2 seconds and extending 1.5. Towards the end of lap 2, you will come across these item boxes. Before you get to them, drift left into the rails and use your bullet. This will take you through the shortcut and drop you off after this turn to front run Whistlestop Summit. Sadly, I don't really recommend going for this one unless you are really far behind, because you won't get far enough ahead to front run and you won't be far enough back to bag, so you'll just be stuck in the pack and you won't really catch up. But if you just need to catch up and save some time, this will be a great SBC to use. Next, DK Spaceport to Desert Hills. This wacky wall riding shortcut can save you 5 whole seconds. Around the middle of the second lap, you will see a canyon on the right. Charge jump off this rock, onto the tree, onto the wall, and onto the other wall. Then, wait till you detach from this wall, and right before you hit the ground, use your bullet. This will take you over the backwards water section, which is really slow, and drop you off right before the item boxes. I recommend this one if you're looking to get a good early lead so that you can front run with a speed item. Now, DK Spaceport to Mario Bros. Circuit. This deviously evil shortcut can save you 1 whole second. At the end of the last lap, you will see the green rail on the right. Go towards it and use your bullet bill. This will save you a second, but sadly it shortens your bullet by 3 seconds. But the real reason why I chose this shortcut is because you can end so many people's races. When you use a bullet bill on a rail, everyone else in front of you will be knocked off that you hit, so this can end many people's races and can gain you a large amount of spots before the very end. I recommend trying to smuggle this up into the pack so that you can knock off a maximum amount of people and end in the top spot. DK Spaceport to Crown City. This great and grassy SBC can save you 2 seconds and extend 0.5. Towards the end of the final lap, you will see this grass shortcut in the half pipe. Go towards it and use your bullet bill. This will send you flying through the shortcut and keep you safe through the congested alleyway. I recommend using this one and then using a speed item past the Goombas in the final shortcut so that you can almost be guaranteed a top spot. DK Spaceport to Koopa Troopa Beach. This amazing super bullet cut can save you 2.6 seconds and extend you a whole 3.8 seconds. At the start of the second lap, you will see this orange buoy ramp. Trick off of it, and once you hit the water, use your bullet. This will send you all the way to the large turn and extend you for a very long time. The reason this only saves 2.6 compared to the normal 3 seconds on water is because there are a bunch of boost ramps for normal drivers to go on, but this is still an amazing shortcut and you should definitely use it. This will also set you up to front run Koopa Troopa Beach with a speed item. Up next, DK Spaceport. This Lakitu etching shortcut can save you around 2.1 seconds. At the end of the third lap, you will start a left drift, aiming past the barrier. Then, you will release your mini turbo into the air before the grass. Then, once you're about halfway to the other side, use your bullet bill. This will take you all the way to the shortcut on the next lap, which you can take with a speed item. Now you might be wondering why I chose this shortcut instead of any of the other identical ones throughout this track. And the reason I chose this is because of the shock. At most levels of gameplay, people will use the shock pretty fast, and right before the 4th lap, people start getting the shock, so this will set you up to get a nice shock dodge and then front run the rest of the race. Before the final shortcut, I would like to talk about what I want this series to achieve. First, I want to show that bullet bills in this game aren't as bad as they look. I want people to see a bullet bill and think that they just got a present instead of a pile of poo. Second, I want to reach 232 subscribers, one for each route and base track in the game. I think that getting more subscribers will help raise the popularity of the bullet bill, so if you could subscribe, that would be a huge help to the channel. Right now we're still about a quarter of the way there, so we should definitely be able to hit this goal. For my third goal, I want to help document all bullet bill extensions and shortcuts in the game. Right now there are very few of them documented, so I want to find one extension/shortcut for every intermission and base track in the game. And for my final goal, I want to have 250 videos with the hashtag BulletBillBreakaway. So if you found a bullet bill extension or shortcut, make sure to use the hashtag BulletBillBreakaway and tag me at Trainer11 in the description. Just make sure that when you do this, these are your settings when you play. And thanks to Mace Gaming for joining in on the Bullet Bill Breakaway. Again, I highly recommend making a video with a hashtag. They're really fun to make and you'll almost be guaranteed to be the first person to find it. Finally, DK Spaceport to Beach Stadium. This absolutely beautiful SBC can save half a second and extend for 6 whole seconds. At the end of the 4th lap, you will see the top of the ramp. Before the turn, trick off to the left and use your bullet. This will take you literally all the way until the last 2 turns of the race. I mean, this goes on forever. This extends longer than half of your guys' attention span. This is amazing and will almost guarantee you the win. So thank you so much to the GOAT MKpersian for finding this wonderful SBC. And just like that, DK Spaceport is over. These videos take a large amount of time to make, so if you could like and subscribe, that would be wonderful and a huge help to the channel. Again, if you want to make a hashtag Bullet Bill Breakaway video, don't forget to tag me in the description. I'll be working on Desert Hills next, so if you want to have a spot in the video, look for shortcuts there. Alright guys, bye.